Hey guys! Today's video will be more about how active the pattern for the Northeast and New England will be moving forward from today through more or less this new week. Obviously, today, much of the Northeast and New England, even along the coastlines, are getting pounded decently by Winter Storm Quade, which is bringing a decent amount of accumulation to the major cities along the I-95 corridor from D.C. to Boston. Winter storm warnings are still in effect for Philadelphia, much of New Jersey, up through the New York City area, southern Connecticut into Rhode Island and southeast Massachusetts. So again, it's just continuing to bring snowfall to these regions. The New York City area, again, is under a winter storm warning, same with coastal and southern Connecticut, all of southern Connecticut. Here's the expected event snowfall totals for the area. Generally around a half foot for most areas. Getting towards more very eastern Connecticut and southeastern Connecticut, and then central and eastern Long Island. That's where they could see 6 to as high as 8 inches of snowfall. But generally around a half a foot will be widespread for these areas. So again, pretty decent snowmaker for especially how fast moving it is today. It will be totally out of this area by by around later this afternoon, towards around dinner time, around 5-6 p.m. So again, this is a very fast mover that will drop pretty heavy snow in a very short amount of time, only about a 6 to 8, 9 hour period. So again, that means the snow is going to be very heavy for most areas because of that. Now, moving forward, we're going to show you the GFS, CMC, and European models, and I'm going to show you what the models are showing currently for what they think for snow chances for the Northeast New England for this new week. And let me tell you, it's looking to be a pretty snowy week. We're going to be seeing multiple systems potentially move through this area throughout the entirety of this upcoming new week, starting tomorrow. So let's move this forward. And you can see there's Quade moving out. We go into tomorrow. It's going to get much colder behind the system, so the snow that's fallen will again still be around, just like last Sunday's storm. Oh my God, I'm blanking on the name right now. Orlena. After Orlena, again, the temperatures got cold, so all of that very, very heavy snowfall for much of these areas was able to stick around through now, and even after this storm, with the fresh snowfall that's fallen, it will get cold enough where the new snowfall will still be able to stick around. And then we get through Monday, and now we get towards Tuesday. You can see there's this quicker moving system that will be in and out during the day Tuesday that will drop probably around a few inches of snowfall. Let's see generally what the GFS is thinking for snowfall accumulations for this very light, quick moving system. So let's bring this out to about here. Yeah. Oh no, this is actually there. To about there. You can see that probably only, a few inches generally for the area. Probably only, like an inch or two, especially for the New York City tri-state area, probably around 1-2 inches, maybe 3 inches in spots. But again, that will be one of probably the lightest snowfall maker for this new week for the area. But again, this will be a pretty quick moving system. And then again, we get towards Wednesday, and now we're getting towards Thursday. So especially towards the end of this week, towards the end of this work week and into the weekend, is when these next snow systems could pack a bit more of a punch. As you can see, this system will hang around a good bit longer and bring snowfall, light to moderate snowfall, for especially the Philadelphia, eastern Pennsylvania, northern central New Jersey, up through the New York City tri-state area, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and much of Massachusetts, even down towards the Cape, through Thursday into Friday even. So again, that will continue, and then even throughout the day Friday, we'll get a little bit more of a burst of snow throughout that day, a bit of that during the day on Friday. So let's see what the GFS is thinking for snowfall accumulations through Friday. And let's go to about 18Z Friday. You can see it's showing pretty heavy snowfall. In fact, from that this new system that'll move through Thursday and Friday, that light to moderate snowfall will stick around long enough and impact these areas long enough to really add up snow totals. As of right now, the GFS is showing up towards 1.5 feet of snowfall. Pretty widespread for Philadelphia, southeastern Pennsylvania through Philadelphia, much of New Jersey in towards the New York City tri-state area, southern Connecticut into southern Rhode Island and southeast Massachusetts, particularly the Cape, Martha's Vineyard, Nantucket, generally showing most areas getting up towards around 1.5 feet of snowfall from the Thursday-Friday system. So we're going to have to really watch in particular this Thursday-Friday system this week. So that's probably going to be one of the main event videos that I'll be doing moving forward throughout most of this work week. Now, let's change it back to the precipitation, and we see that the system moves out, and then we get towards Friday, Saturday, now Sunday. There's this new snowmaker that comes in, potentially maybe another major snow system that comes in. Again, and kind of, somewhat similar to kind of the storm that's happening today and even Orlena, because of the fact that it brings heavy snowfall from D.C. to Baltimore to Philadelphia and to New York City. So it's pretty similar in that way as of right now, and then it just continues to bring heavy snowfall through those areas and through New York City into Boston, the Cape, and then it moves away. And that system as well could bring pretty heavy snowfall for a majority of these areas. So now let's show you what potential snowfall totals could be from this system alone. And boy, is it it's pretty damn impressive. Look at that. I mean, really adds up those totals. So, another maybe 0.5 foot to 1 foot of snowfall in most areas. DC, Baltimore, again, maybe, let me check real quick to see, what, so again, Friday, Saturday as well, Sunday, Monday, looks like we'll be seeing pretty heavy snowfall, and then even moving forward into the newer, even moving into towards even next week, this pattern that we're in for the Northeast New England, even the coastal areas. Moving forward throughout this new week and even into the following week, it still looks to be quite active. We'll still be in this colder and snowier, much more stormy, snowier pattern. So again, we're really going to have to watch that closely. But again, this is really looking to be a pretty interesting month for snow lovers that live in the Northeast New England. So very, very interesting stuff there, according to the GFS model. Now, let's show you what the CMC model shows in contrast. And here we go. So again, it's showing Winter Storm Quade that's still affecting most of these areas in the Northeast New England, even the coastal areas, bringing pretty hefty amounts of snowfall in a pretty short amount of time. So again, please make sure you are being careful if you're out on the roads at all during this system. And then again, as we get towards Tuesday, here's that quick hitting system that looks to bring, a quick maybe inch or two, maybe 3 inches to most spots. So again, it's a pretty quick hitting system, only probably, maybe 1 to 3 inches for most spots there. Now, let's continue to move this forward. Again, there's that quick hitting Tuesday system into even portions of Wednesday for very southeastern New England. And then we get towards, let's get this out of the way real quick. Then we get towards Thursday, and again, here's that Thursday. Oh shoot, pressed the wrong thing. Jesus. Okay, and then we get towards the Thursday system. You can see it comes in, brings it's much more a good bit longer lasting, of course, obviously, than this upcoming Tuesday system a couple days from now, and it brings lighter snowfall according to the CMC model. Let's see what the CMC model thinks of snowfall for these areas from the Tuesday system. Again, generally pretty light amounts again, and then for the moving into the Thursday system, a good bit heavier system. Let's switch it back to the precipitation type rate so I can show you that. Jesus Christ, this thing is so annoying. Sorry about this. This is not my best work. Oh my fucking God. All right. Here we go. Here's the Thursday system. Comes in, again, pretty light amounts of snow. Brings a good bit heavier amounts of snow, even to the New York City tri-state area, Philadelphia. And then we move this forward through Friday and into Saturday. Maybe a quick-hitting mid-Atlantic snow system Friday into Saturday as well, so that's interesting. Got to keep that in mind. And then as we head towards Sunday into Monday, here's that Sunday into Monday system. So a week from now even, it's showing another Sunday snowstorm for the Northeast of New England. Very, very interesting there. And let's see what the CMC model thinks total snowfall will be from now through next Sunday. And boy, I got to tell you, it's looking pretty hefty. So yeah, again, here it is. Here we go. So again, pretty heavy snowfall being shown by the CMC model as well, from D.C., Baltimore, southeastern Pennsylvania, very central and southern Pennsylvania, through Philadelphia, New Jersey, New York City, all of Connecticut, Rhode Island, Long Island, Massachusetts, particularly southeastern Massachusetts, including the Cape, Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard. Very, very interesting. So again, as the GFS was showing, pretty snowy, a pretty snowy week. At least this next week will be quite snowy at the very least for the Northeast New England still, moving forward. So again, we are continuing to be in this pretty cold and pretty active snowy pattern for the Northeast and New England. Finally, let's show you what the European model is showing for this upcoming new week starting tomorrow, and see what it's thinking. Again, there's that new system. There's the new system. The 12Z run has not yet come out. It should be coming out soon. But again, let's see what the latest European run is showing. Again, a lighter snowfall system for Tuesday for the Northeast New England, and then we approach Thursday. Here's this system. European shows it much more amplified as well for the for the snowy system for Thursday and Friday. 1,009 millibar low pressure center, so a pretty weak low pressure center, but it has a lot of moisture, especially with that cold air in place, bringing pretty heavy snowfall to much of these areas, even the New York City tri-state area, all of Connecticut, all of Rhode Island, all of Massachusetts, and then moves out. Let's in fact show you what the snowfall totals are being shown by the European model for that system, because it's very interesting. Yeah, again, pretty hefty, pretty decent amount. And in fact, actually, it's probably this system that it was being shown. But again, still, Thursday, Friday, and especially even going towards this Saturday, Sunday, Monday system, still looking to be a very, very snowy, like end of week through weekend for the Northeast New England. I mean, within the matter of, let's see, Thursday through next Monday, that's that's like a 4 or 5 day period. We're going to be seeing potentially like 3 systems move in, one after the other within that time frame, and that's really going to dump hefty amounts of snowfall in total from all 3 of those systems all put together. But each system will bring a certain amount of snowfall, whether that's lighter snowfall to begin with the first system, moderate snowfall, and then heavy snowfall with the final system, or all 3 of them bring heavy snowfall, or all 3 of them bring light snowfall, or all three of them bring moderate snowfall. In any case, this week does look very, very snowy for the Northeast New England, even along the 95 corridor. It looks to be a decently cold week as well to support these snow systems. So again, This is going to be a pretty active weather week for the Northeast and New England, even along the I-95 corridor, the coastline of the Northeast New England. So, again, please stay tuned. I'm going to be updating you guys on these systems out throughout the rest of this week. Tomorrow I'll focus on the Tuesday system, and then the Tuesday system will occur, of course, on Tuesday. So then on Tuesday, I'll shift over and start making videos more for the Thursday-Friday system, and then as we approach Thursday and Friday, I'll shift more to showing the potential of this, like maybe the Friday Saturday system, and especially the Sunday Monday system, depending on how the models continue to treat these systems and if they're still there by those certain points in time. But again, please make sure those notification settings are on if you are still subscribed to my channel, because definitely you do not want to miss these next week of weather updates, because this is going to be a very, very interesting pattern, a very active pattern that these areas will be seeing. So you definitely don't want to miss anything on that. So please make sure your notification settings are on for my channel to get future updates on these systems for this new week. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing if you like these kinds of videos, if you like getting updates on these kinds of weather systems, and you like snow. So if you like snow as well, please consider subscribing. And as well, consider liking the video down below. Please comment down below what you guys think about this truly active pattern, snowy pattern as well, that the Northeast New England are in. So please comment down below what your thoughts on this is, because it definitely looks like this pattern isn't really going to go away anytime soon, it seems. So again, very, very interesting pattern we're in. Definitely you know what, at this point, I think I'm definitely going to say now that this is for sure the snowiest winter season. Most of these areas, especially on the I-95 corridor, particularly for, I think, even Philadelphia, New York City, especially New York City, and Providence, Boston, this is probably the snowiest season you guys have seen in, I'd say, at least 2 years, because definitely last season definitely was not snowy at all for any of these areas. But so it'd be at least 2 years since the last snowiest season you guys have had in these areas. So again, this is a truly great winter season. I'm really loving it. I hope you guys are loving it. Comment down below as well what you guys think of this winter season so far. If you guys are loving this season, or if you guys don't really like snow, so you're not really liking this season. But in any case, comment down below what you guys think of how this winter season has been going, and as well, comment down below on what you guys think about this upcoming week of active snowy systems for the Northeast New England. Again, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please consider liking the video down below again, as well as subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys again in the next video. Bye.